Good Thursday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Thursday. I'm your host for South Carolina Weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Thursday evening going into your future. Looking at the radar right now, you can see that there is nothing going on for the entire state of South Carolina. If you go on and scroll our way up, you can see that there is also nothing going on really from Florida. I mean, maybe an isolated shower in Florida. Nothing really going on inside the northeast. And then inside the west, you're not really seeing much as well. And then if you go over here to the west, all the way over here near Seattle, Olympia, Portland, Salem, Eugene, Oregon, all the way up into Seattle, Washington, rain going on through there. Snow going on inside of Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin, Green Bay, as well as up there inside of Michigan, UP of Michigan, Minneapolis, Duluth, Minnesota, receiving some snow, as well as over there inside of New York, receiving some snow as we speak. As we go on to our current cloud cover, clouds are actually pretty low tonight. Pretty low tonight for pretty much all of South Carolina. And if you go over here to your current cloud cover for the future, I should say, as we move through to tomorrow morning it is still looking pretty clear. It's starting to clear up a little bit more. And then as we go through, continue going into tomorrow night for our Friday night, it starts to clear out. And then look at this. As we go through the nighttime hours into the early morning hours on Saturday, it is clearing out. Even Saturday night, it is honestly clear. So we might, our Friday night, Saturday, might be finally cloudless for the first time. And it's been a couple of days now, if not more. A few days at this point to where we just have had straight cloud cover, and now we might not be expecting that much cloud cover as we get towards our weekend. Current temperature is 53 in Columbia, 55 in Charleston, as well as 52 inside of Georgetown, 52 in Moncks Corner, 55 inside of Walterboro, 57 in Orangeburg, as well as 59 in Fairfax, 57 in Barnwell, 50 inside of Edgefield, 53 in Augusta, as well as 46 in Greenville, 44 in Anderson, 50 inside of Rock Hill and Bennettsville, as well as Loris. Low temperatures for tonight around 41 in Greenville, 40 in Spartanburg and Rock Hill, as well as 41 in Anderson and Cheraw, 41 in Dillon, 44 in Myrtle Beach, 44 in Georgetown, 45 in Moncks Corner, as well as 49 in Charleston, 48 in Walterboro, 53 inside of Hilton Head Island, 57, not 57, 47 inside of Barnwell, and as well as 45 in Aiken and Columbia. If you go into forecast, precipitation only around 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible inside of Spartanburg and Columbia. But other than that, I mean, you may just have some scattered rain all throughout I'd say most of the northern portion of the state. Maybe even some other areas as well that might try to receive some. We'll talk about the models right now, actually, and see where that is, as no thunderstorms are expected, as well as no excessive rainfall is expected at this time. So let's go and talk about the next 48 or so hours as we go to 9 p.m. See that there's not really a whole lot going on. Maybe an isolated little sprinkle mist going through the low country of South Carolina. Not much at all. And then there goes these little shower activity as we can get into around 5 o'clock in the morning going on inside the Midlands, just to the south of Columbia. And just to the west of Rock Hill. Again, very, very slim showers. And then even as you go into around 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, maybe some more showers possible. But especially as you get to around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, as showers start to move through the PD region of South Carolina, and then maybe even some more rain near Rock Hill as you get to around 5 o'clock p.m., and then even 7 o'clock p.m. as well, over there near Laurinburg, North Carolina, or right on the border there of South Carolina and North Carolina. Now, talking about our future for about the next 400 or so hours. So as we go on and move this over here, here is our future. You can see in the top right hand corner, as you go on and push this forward, cold air will continue to move through as you go through around like the 21st-ish, and then after you continue through there, high temperatures still remaining or high pressure still remaining on top of us until maybe some rain might try to move through just after Christmas. Rain is possible though. The rain has been showing up for Christmas and Christmas Eve for a good little bit now, and it looks like that we actually probably could see some rain on Christmas Eve and Christmas, and even after that as well, as we get into around December the 28th. A huge amount of rainfall is possible, even on December the 29th, as well as we may even try to see some rain with some snow on the backside, not for South Carolina. Probably the mountains up there near North Carolina, Tennessee might try to receive some snow. But other than that, that's pretty much all that I see. I don't really see anything else. And that seems to be it. Let's go on and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's go on and see what the audience has to say. First, obviously, we want to thank the audience and thank you to everyone that is indeed watching tonight and everyone that has left a comment as well. We have 9 people watching and 9 likes. So everyone has hit the like button. So let's go on and push this forward and see what the audience has to say for tonight. Mr. Oliver says, good evening. Mostly cloudy day with some misty rain at times. No pond filler, but not bad. What can we expect in Ithaca, New York, and Syracuse, New York tomorrow? Any weather alerts? No weather alerts. I actually saw your message before I started, and I actually did check. No weather alerts or anything like that. Like winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories, like you're not seeing any of that. So if it is snowing, I don't think it's going to be like a full-on snowstorm or anything like that, because I did talk about snow in New York at kind of like, I say around like 5 minutes ago-ish, I said that. My name says, hello Jay, it's cold here. I did see your first message and I did understand what you were saying. So yes, I did see your first message and I did understand. But yes, it is cold there, especially if I just check there right now. Let me go on and check that out right now. Yeah, it's 31 right now. It is 31 degrees right now. And it is expected to get even cooler than that. As the high temperature tomorrow will probably only be around like 35 and the lows at around 28. And then Saturday won't even get above freezing at all. According to this, I might have to check out another one because I've never seen that one before. But it will still be cold. Cheryl says, greetings everyone, greetings to you as well. My Aunt Cheryl does say, nephew, how is the weather in Miami Saturday? I will be there until the new year and the weather on Christmas. I should be able to go all the way out. I might just have to, I'm going to look at this model right over here. And we're just going to look at Miami down here at the bottom side. So going on to this Saturday it will be the 21st. So if you go to the 21st, seems to be dry. And honestly seems to be dry. Maybe until you get to around, let me make sure that this is up, until around like December the 23rd, to maybe some rain tries to come in. And then maybe some more on Christmas Eve. But Christmas Day seems to be a lot drier. And even after Christmas as well, seems to be a lot drier until you get to around like December the 30th, maybe the 29th, 30th-ish, to where you can definitely see some heavy rain and some thunderstorms potentially as well. But then past New Year's, that's too far out right now. New Year's is still around a good 300 hours out. So, but right now it just seems to be maybe some isolated showers going in near there, but not much. Temperature-wise, I don't really see much changing. I mean, it's just regular Miami going around like 60, 70 degrees, 60 for low temperatures, 70 for high temperatures. And that seems to not really be changing until you get to around New Year's, to where maybe where a cold front does pass through, it could drop to around like 50. High temperatures still will be in the 60s, 70s. So, I mean, again, it's not going to change much. Temperatures will still be warm. And now moving up, because we're talking about Syracuse and Ithaca all the way up here. Let me see and check. You said for, what can we expect tomorrow? Okay, I will check tomorrow. So let me start down here. If we go on and move down through to tomorrow, let me go on and switch to winter precipitation real fast. If I go on and push this forward, snow, honestly, right now, it does seem like that snow is expected as you go into tomorrow morning, even tomorrow afternoon as well. Snow, it could possibly be snowing pretty much all day from around 8 o'clock in the morning all the way through to around like 12 a.m. And then it finally starts to clear out as you go into your Saturday as well. Saturday is looking like it could be a little bit more of a kind of like a chill day compared to Friday, but it will still be there. And then going all the way over here to Syracuse instead, it seems to probably be around the same thing if I was to take a guess. Yes, pretty much the same thing, snow pretty much all day tomorrow, and then it starts to get a bit more scattered, especially as you go into Saturday, but there will still be snow as you go there. So that means if you have snow, it means that it is below freezing. So temperatures there are pretty easy to tell. It will be below freezing. And so with that out the way, let me check on anything else. My cousin Cheryl does say, good evening, weatherman. Hope all is well. Keep up the good work. Love you, Cheryl. Thank you so much for your comment. And then my aunt, Cheryl, says, thank you. No problem at all. So now we're going to get back on our scheduled outlooks for both San Antonio and Raleigh. I already did check for severe weather. No severe weather is expected for either location. But in terms of rainfall, nothing going on for San Antonio. Moving all the way up here to Raleigh, North Carolina. Some rain. Well, let's check out composite reflectivity, because I know for a fact it's not snowing over here. If you look at composite reflectivity, maybe a shower or two trying to go on as you go to around tomorrow, like at noon, and then maybe again going into around like 9, 10 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night, but that's pretty much it. Temperatures now, and let's go on and check out the likes. We have 6 people in here watching, but we've had 15 people drop by so far and only 11 likes. So if you're one of the other 4 people that have not hit the subscribe button yet or the like button yet, make sure you do that. But if you have also not hit the subscribe button, make sure you do that. Low temperatures tonight only getting to around like 42. High temperatures tomorrow at around 47. Low temperatures tomorrow night at around 37-ish. And then high temperatures going into around 43. So again, not going to be warming up much. And then if you move all the way down here towards San Antonio, Texas, it's quite the opposite, as it is going to be significantly warmer. Low temperatures tonight around 48. High temperatures tomorrow 69. Low temperatures tomorrow night around 37. Which is not as warm as I thought. But high temperatures only going to around like 65 ish going into your Saturday. And I already checked on severe weather. Now talking about what's going on throughout the entire United States, there is heavy snow and strong winds across the north central U.S. We have a winter storm moving through Minnesota, Wisconsin, and portions of Michigan as well. We're having some weather up there, or some winter weather up there. Also some fog over here inside the west, and then also some fog, some sea fog going on like Florida, on the coast of Florida, and also the coast of South Carolina and Georgia. Could also not rule out some fog as well. And then also, if you move into the low country of South Carolina down there towards Beaufort, fog is also possible down there as well. It could be locally dense at times. So that's down there near Beaufort and Hilton Head Island for tonight. And that's pretty much about it. So again, let me check the chat one more time. I don't see anything else. So that's about it for tonight. I'm going to go on and wrap this up for tonight. So if you have not, again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button yet, make sure that you go on and do that. And I will be back tomorrow morning with your Friday morning forecast update. Michael does say good night, South Carolina and all. And blessed Merry Christmas to all.
Hey!